Dear student, how are you? Today we are in our lecture number 6, Chemical Kinetics, Chapter 4, Standard 12. In the last lecture we discussed about some questions. Rate equation, now integrated rate equation, derived value of K for zero order reaction and for first order reaction. Clear? And some graph plot also discussed. Here we are in our question number 4.5. The initial concentration of N2O5 in the following first order reaction. N2O5 gives 2 NO2 gas plus 1 half O2 gas was 1.24 into 10 raised to minus 2 mole per liter at 318 Kelvin. The concentration of N2O5 after 60 minutes was 0.20 into 10 raised to minus 2 molarity, means mole per liter. Calculate the rate constant K of the reaction at 318 Kelvin. Yes, now answer. For first order reaction, we know K is equal to 2.303 upon T log R0 by RT. R0 means initial concentration, RT concentration at T time. So 2.303 upon T2 minus T1 log R1 upon R2 also. R1 concentration at T1 time, R2 at T2 time. So we can derive 2.303 60 initial time 0 second. Whenever reaction is started, initial concentration is given 1.24 10 raised to minus 2, and now after 60 minutes it is 0.20 10 raised to minus 2 minus 2 cut. So 2.303 upon 60 log 1.24 divided by 0.20. So point will be cut. So 6.2. Yes. Now here 2.303 upon 60, value of log 6.2. Before point there is one digit. So 1 minus 1 0. So value of 6.2 in logarithm means 62 into 0. So 0.7923 comes in logarithm. Now multiplication and division by 60 gives 0.0304 minute inverse. Why? Our reaction is first order, molarity cut. Here is a minute. So here in upward it will be minus minute inverse. This is our example. Now in second question, most IMP question we are going. Let us consider a typical first order gas phase reaction. All the components in the reaction, reactant and product, are in gaseous state. Typical example we are taking. A gas gives B gas plus C gas as a product. Let here Pi, I means initial, Pi be the initial pressure of A and Pt the total pressure at time t. Integrated rate equation we discussed in our last lecture. Same. For such a reaction can be derived as here total pressure Pt will be equal to pressure of A, pressure of B at equilibrium. When the reaction is started, so at T time, total pressure of A, B and C gives Pt. Here P means pressure, P means pressure of the A, of the B and of the C. Pa, Pb and Pc are the partial pressure. Pa, Pb and Pc are the partial pressure of component A, B and C respectively. If X atmosphere be the decrease in pressure of A at time t and 1 mole each of B and C. 1 mole each means 1 mole A whenever consumed, so it produces 1 mole of B and 1 mole of C. 1 mole each of B and C is being formed. The increase in pressure of B and C will also be X atmosphere of each, means B and C, at T equal to 0 time. Initial stage, A gas gives B gas and C gas. Initial state pressure is Pi, atmosphere, where B and C is 0. At T equal to T time, suppose decreasing of X assumed. Initial pressure was Pi, atmosphere. Now decreasing of X. Here A is 1, B is 1, C is 1. 1 mole of each. So decreasing of X atmosphere in A, so increasing in X. How can we say if there are 2B, then it will be 2X. If C is 3, so here will be 3X, but here is 1 mole, so there will be X. Where Pi is the initial pressure at time t equal to 0. Yes. So Pt will be, so here Pt will be yes at so Pt is total of these three, Pi minus x plus x plus x, x cut, so Pi plus x will be Pt, so x will be Pt minus Pi. Yes, now Pa, pressure of A at T time is Pi minus x, put down value here of x, Pi minus into bracket Pt minus Pi, so here plus becomes minus, minus became plus, so 2 Pi minus Pt is a Pa, understood? So now for first order reaction, K equal to 2.303 upon T log Pi upon Pa, initial pressure. Instead of initial concentration, there should be initial pressure, and pressure at T time is Pa. So log here will be Pi upon 2 Pi minus Pt. This is typical example of the gaseous state. Whenever all the components on the reaction are of in gaseous state, and whenever reaction is the first order, so we will use this formula in example. Yes, I am giving you example for it. I am giving you example for it. Once again, total pressure is a total of P1 Pi minus x, x plus x. So Pt is equal to Pi plus x, so x is equal to Pt minus Pi. But what about Pa? Pa is Pi minus x, you can see at T time. Put down value of x, so Pt minus Pi. So Pi minus Pt plus Pi, so Pi 2 Pi minus Pt. For first order reaction, K is equal to 2.303 upon T log Pi upon Pa. Value of Pa is here taken. Understood? Now example number 4.6. Next example 4.6. The following data were obtained during the first order thermal decomposition of N2O5 gas at constant volume. 2 N2O5 gas is gives 2 N2O4 gas plus O2 gas. Serial number of practical 1 into time in second at 0 and 100. Total pressure in atmosphere at 0 second is 0.5 atm. At 100 second is 0.512 atmosphere. Calculate the rate constant. Means K we have to derive. Here getting value of K, we have to take we have to assume here answer. Let the pressure of N2O5 gas decrease by 2x atmosphere as 2 moles of N2O5 D composed to give 2 moles of N2O4 gas and 1 mole of O2 gas. The pressure of N2O4 gas increases by 2x atm, and that of O2 gas increases by x. Why? You can see here 2 mole of N2O5 is given. So we are assuming 2x atmosphere is decreases. So here mole of N2O4 is 2. So decreasing of 2x, here increasing of 2x. Why? This is 2 mole, but here is 1 mole. So increasing in of it half, then N2O4 આ 2 મોલ છે like 2x increase થાય, 1 મોલ છે એટલે x increase થાય, nothing else. Now 2 mole of N2O5 gas gives 2 mole of N2O4 gas plus O2 gas at starting 0 time. This is 0.5 atmosphere at 0 time. This is 1.5. So 0 at t time 0.5 minus 2x, decreasing is 2x suppose. So 2 mole છે 2 mole એટલે આમાં જેટલું decrease થાય એટલું જ અહીંયા increase થાય. 2 mole આ 1 mole છે એટલે half x. Everything in atmosphere, change in pressure in atmosphere is taken here. Understood? Now you can see total pressure will be PT. Yes, sum of these three point minus 2x plus 2x and plus x. Cut 0.5 minus x plus x is PT total pressure. So x will be total pressure minus 0.5. So pressure of N2O5 at t time, you can see 0.5 minus 2x. Here put down value of x. So 2 pt minus 0.5. So 0.5 minus 2 pt minus plus 1. 1 plus 0.5, 1.5 minus 2 pt is pressure of N2O5 at equilibrium. So now P at t equal to 100 second. Total pressure is 0.51 bar atmosphere given. So with help of it we can derive some. So pressure of N2O5 will be 1.5 minus 2 into Pt. 1.5 minus 2 into 0.512. So 0.512 multiplied by 2. 0.512 into 2 gives 1.024. So final pressure 0.476 atmosphere at 100 second. Now using first order equation, log Pi upon Pa, T is 100 second, log Pi is initial 0.5, 0.476, so 2.303 upon 100 log 0.5 divided by 0.476, 1.050. So now point 10 into 5, 0.0216 come. So final answer of K 4.98 10 raised to minus 4 second inverse. Why? Atmosphere cut, second comes upward, second inverse is our final answer. Understood? Now half-life of a reaction. New pointer, half-life of a reaction. Half-life of a reaction. First of all, definition. The half-life of a reaction is the time in which the concentration of a reactant is reduced to 1/2 of its initial concentration. Yes, I am giving you example. It is represented as T1/2. Yes, T1/2. Initial concentration is 1 molarity. When it became 0.5, so taking time is T1/2. From 0.5 it became 0.25, so it is T1/2. Initial concentration માંથી half concentration થવા માટે taking time, that is T1/2. Half-life of a reaction. So there are two in our syllabus. First of all, for zero order reaction, rate constant is given by equation K. This is a equation of zero order of the rate constant. Clear? Now at t equal to 0, concentration is initial R0. Clear? Now at T is equal to T1 of time, concentration RT is now R0 by 2. So here R0 minus R0 by 2 upon T1 of LCM is 2 here. So K equal to 2R0 minus R0 by 2 upon T1 of. So T1 of is equal to 2R0 minus R0 means R0 upon 2 and K. This is a formula for zero order reaction. It is clear that T1 of for a zero order reaction is directly proportional to the initial concentration and inversely proportional to the rate constant. You can see for zero order reaction T1 half-life time of the reaction is directly proportional with R0 means initial concentration na directly proportional and rate constant na inversely means R0 is high then T1 half will be high. K is low, T1 half will be high. K is high, T1 half will be low. Understood? Now for first order reaction. T1 half for first order reaction. For the first order reaction, we know K is equal to 2.303 upon T log R0 by RT. R0 initial concentration, RT at T time concentration, at T equal to 0 time concentration is R0. At T is equal to T1 half time, suppose RT is R0 by 2. So K is equal to 2.303 upon T1 half log R0 by 2. R0 cut upon comes in up here 2. Now T1 half comes here. So 2.303 upon K. Value of log 2 everybody knows 0.3010. Multiplication of both gives 0.693 upon K. So derived formula is 0.693 upon K. So you can see for first order reaction T1 half is equal to 0.693 upon K. Understood? It can be seen that it can be same that for a first order reaction half-life period is a constant. Example, it is independent to initial concentration of the reacting species. the half-life of a first order equation is readily calculated from the rate constant and vice versa, opposite of it. Here you can see T1 of here R0 cut. T1 of is not depending upon initial concentration. It is independent to initial concentration. T1 of only depends on the value of K. If K is known, then we can easily derive T1 of for first order reaction, not of 0. It is very convenient. If T1 of first order is given, then we can easily derive value of K, vice versa. Now in last, for 0 order, T1 of is proportional with the initial concentration, where for first order T1 of is independent of initial concentration. In first order, T1 of is not depending on initial concentration, but 0 order it is directly proportional with the initial concentration. Understood? Now we are in our example. Example 4.7. A first order reaction is found to have a rate constant K 5.5 10 raised to minus 14 second inverse. Find the half-life of the reaction. Half-life for a first order reaction T1 of is equal to 0.693 upon K. Here K is 5.5 10 raised to minus 14. So 0.693 divided by 5.5, 0.126, and minus 14 comes up, it became plus. This is in second inverse, so answer in second. 0.1 digit moves in right hand side, so rest will be decreases. So 10 raised to 13 second is our half-life period of the reaction. Now next, question number 4.8. So, IMP question, so that in a first order reaction, time required for completion of 99.9% is 10 times of half-life, means T1 half of the reaction. We have to prove T T is equal to T1 into 10 after 99% completion. When reaction is completed 99.9%. Here suppose initial concentration is R0. એનું 99.9% complete થઈ જાય એટલે 99% of it initial ના એટલે 99.9 થી multiply divide by 100 so 0.999 into R0 is decreases. So remaining concentration at T time R0 minus 0.999 R0 હતી 99.9% કમ્પ્લીટ થઈ જાય એટલે R0 નો 99.9 થી મલ્ટીપ્લાય ડિવાઇડ બાય 100 એટલે આટલું ડિક્રીઝિંગ થયું તો રિમેનિંગ આટલું રહેશે સો R0 કોમન 1 માઇનસ 0.999 સો 0.001 R0 is remaining at T time. Clear? So K is equal to 2.303 upon T R0 by RT. So 2.303 T log, here R0 as it is, R0 into, yes, RT here now, final 0.001. So now it will be 2.303 log R0 cut, so 1 upon 10 raised to minus 3 comes up as a plus 3. 3 comes here log 10, value of log 10 1. So here 2 is equal to 2.303 into 3 into 1, value of log 10 1 and K. So 2.303 into 3. 6.909 upon K. Clear? Now this is the derived time T. Now for first order T1 is equal to 0.693 upon K. Divide equation 2 to 1 T upon T1 6.909 by K, 0.693 by K. K will be cut. So 6.909 divided by 0.693 is round about 10. So T is equal to 10 into T1 half. So completion time of 99.9% reaction is 10 times then T1 half of it. Understood? Now last point of the day. Last point of the day. Yes, comparison 0 and first order reactions. Order of reaction is 0 and reaction type is R gives P. So differential means derivative form minus dr upon dt is equal to K R raised to 0. Why? 0 order R raised to 0. Otherwise dr upon dt is equal to K. Otherwise dr upon dt is equal to minus k. This is for differential rate law. Now for first order, reaction type is R gives P. So here dr upon dt is equal to k, r raised to 1, power is 1 because of first order. Otherwise dr upon dt is equal to minus k, minus comes here, both are true. Now integrated rate law for zero order, we know k is equal to r0 minus rt upon t, otherwise k into t r0 minus rt. Now for first order, exponent form of the first order is rt r0 exponent k into t. Another is k 2.303 upon t log r0 by rt. In linear form, 1 upon t linear r0 by rt, otherwise k into t linear r0 by rt. These are a logarithm form of k, this one linear and this one exponent. Understood? Now straight line in graph. Straight line plot r versus t. Yes, when we take r on x-axis, y-axis, t on x, we get a straight decreasing line here, and slope of it gives a k. Intersection on y-axis gives r0. For first order, linear r versus t. So linear r on y-axis, time on x-axis. It gives also minus k. An intersection on y-axis gives linear r0. We are comparing. And now half-life for zero order is t1 half r0 by 2k. Now for first order, t1 half is equal to 0.693, otherwise 2.303 log 2 upon k, linear 2 upon k. Yes, all are true for first order. Now unit of k for first order, concentration upon time, means mole per liter per second. For first order, only time inverse, means second inverse, minute inverse, hour inverse. Yes. Now we will meet in our next lecture. Till then, bye.